in the day thinking about the end of life is coming soon. We can't
Right.
buy gas. We can't buy. I mean, that has happened in and out of time. You know, back in the day, girl, we went everywhere through the alleys. I went. We was hopping off trains. We was doing all kind of crazy stuff. And while my mama was at work or sleeping, didn't even know. I mean, we was just out. I mean, snatched, raped, killed, and even though those things existed, it wasn't that common. For we was able to do just about anything and everything.
Right. But you know what, back then, I honestly think people were happier back then because now how many people are prepping? How many people are stockpiling? How many people are doing more gardening than anything today? Doing, you
And
know,
that takes a
work.
lot of pressure and work. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I honestly think back then people were more happier as opposed to now.
Girl, we
Happy
was
Mac said,
kicking it.
oh, yep, we have 7-Eleven in California still. Clackers, heaven forbid we knock our eyeball out. They take everything and good away. Here, girl, you can play Slithy EO on my tablet. I mean, on my phone. Plug it up. Where's geometry at? I ain't got that on my phone. Nope. I ain't never heard of Clackers. What's Clackers? Oh, can I play the website? Geometry Dad? It's very good.
FW Woodwork. Ooh, how can we forget that one?
She said old time donut shop, man. I remember Memphis had this donut shop called Howard's. It's still around today. I don't know if it's still there since I've left Memphis because I've been gone from there for 6 years. But before I left, oh man, you talking about old school donuts, man. Hey Joshua, welcome in. Just gifted. What's up? How you doing? Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share the live, and welcome to Throwback Thursday. So, y'all making me want Santa said, y'all making me want a donut. What was your old time? Did you used to eat donuts back in the day, my Renaissance?
We still have an old town donut
But do you still go there?
this week.
Oh, yeah.
And
You don't
gluten.
go there. You don't go there then. So, all right. What old school skill do you think people need to relearn? Being kind. Being kind.
Ooh, Lord.
Renaissance. Being kind is the first thing that people need to relearn. What is it? What was the name of that thing that the girls had to go through? Is it the debutantes? To be introduced to society as being ladies, young ladies.
Yep,
They need to
yep.
bring that back. They need to bring that. What old school skills do you think people need to relearn by Renaissance?
Ooh, old school skills. Mm. They need to learn how to do things manually.
Right.
You know, instead of all these, they need to prepare themselves because once these electronics are gone, a lot of these people gonna be lost, and
Right.
especially all those microwaving young folks out there that don't know how to put a pot on the stove and in the oven and cook some food.
Mel said replay. Hey, cousin. And Sassy said
Hey,
learn to
cousin.
sew. How
Mel,
many young people
hi.
these days is
Joshua,
trying to
hi.
learn
Just
how
hit
to
you,
sew?
hi.
Learn to cook a meal. What you said. What my Renaissance said, microwaving ain't cooking, baby.
Baby, that is not cooking.
So for those of y'all in the bushes that tell your children go in there and cook them something to eat and they pop that thing in the microwave, that ain't cooking. I wonder what else. What else old school that needs to be brought back? driver's ed.
We still got it here only in some schools. I wish they had it for my grandson, but they did have it for my daughter.
They don't have it in the schools here. They have it like, you know how you have a business that offer driver's ed, you actually go to that business and you have to pay for it. That's how
that's where I went.
You have to pay for it here. But back when we were going to school, they had driver's ed, which was for free.
Yep, absolutely.
Mel said, "Pull up your pants and wear a belt."
Girl.
I cannot tell you how many times I've seen me in draws, and some of them ain't clean.
That's correct.
People pumping gas for you at the gas station.
Oh, yes.
She said gas station attendants. I've never had nobody to do that for me.
I definitely missed that. I missed that, man.
What? What year did that go out?
Honestly, before you came along, huh?
So it's been over 50 years.
Ooh.
What's up, Nikki?
Over 50.
I'm saying I'm 50, and so I'm asking.
Yeah, but maybe when you was little and just didn't know, because I don't think it can't have been. No, it cannot be that long. Somebody Google that.
But kids on my phone, I can't even ask Siri. Sassy said, "Hey now, Tampa, I'm not over 50 years. I just made 50, Sassy Mother's Day, girl. I just made 50. Happy Max said, come with me while go outside in the dark and cover my plant so I don't get eaten by a bear. Gonna freeze tonight." Nikki, welcome in. She said, "I miss them checking the oil and pumping the gas."
I was just waiting for you to stop. I was gonna tell you, girl, they would clean your windshield. They would just check. Oh, I loved it, honey.
Hey, Rob. Talk about this time zone change and some bull.
Yeah, I wish they just stay right in this zone right here.
That's because he's getting ready to he's traveling. That's why he's going through another state. Hey, Sassy said, "Happy belated birthday. What did you do?" I worked on my birthday, Sassy. I didn't have any day off. I worked. Oldenburger, you are my favorite granny YouTuber. Well, I'll take that. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Okay. My Renaissance, I was a kid, and they do all that you just mentioned to my grandma's car.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm older than you, Sassy. Dang, I'm old, my Renaissance. Oh my God, I'm in the ancient stage. My kids already called me an elder. To my grandma, you just an elder. No, she said I'm a pre-elder.
So, honey, the only wetness you got is when you had to, you open up that window this big and slide your little money or your car through that little hole. You didn't have to worry about getting out in the cold and the rain.
Pause. That didn't sound too pleasing.
What did I say?
The only wet you get. I'm like, what the minute now?
See, that just goes to show you my mind don't be where y'all mind is, honey.
You know,
I have an innocent mind. I have an innocent mind.
Do you keep an umbrella in your car?
I got 2.
I don't got name. Not name.
I don't like getting wet. I don't like getting wet. Okay.
I got soaking wet getting it rained on. Folks outside on the porch waving. What you saying, Nikki? People don't do that. And not to mention, open the door for somebody. Somebody see you coming and they'll let the door close on you. How many of you guys have experienced that? And these be men that see you walking up to the door. They'll open the door and keep on going in and let the door close on you.
Oh, speaking of men, baby, I guess when it's not even because I'm old. You know, it ain't like men don't stop these days because you're older. They stopping for a long time ago. But baby, I remember the days I would be out there washing my car and they would be driving down the street. Baby, they would get out of their car. You ain't supposed to be doing this. Men did everything that they thought that, you had that little Coca-Cola shape and was all pretty back then. Oh, baby, they wouldn't let you do no kind of hard work. Cutting
Right.
grass, because I've done it all. But men
That's
don't
right.
offer to help you anymore. They'll let you
That's
stand
right.
out there and change your car tire and everything.
Oh, I experienced that. Well, the day that Miss T came to help me, I was on the side of the road for a long time trying to get my tire off, scared to get my tire off because of the way my car was positioned. And I was actually on, where the fast lane at? On that side where the medium at, trying to change the tire that's on the passenger side. So the cars wasn't even trying to go over. So men these days, they don't stop and help you do nothing. But the police officer, when he came, he blocked the lane so I could get the tire off so they could move over, because those people wasn't moving over at all. I had men in truck passing by me blowing the horn, but nobody stopped. So when me and Miss T finally back made it to my car as I was getting ready to try to put the tire on, it was a guy who stopped. He got out of his car and he said, "You stand over here." And he put that tire on with no problem for me and all. And he was like, "No, you just stand right here. You get away from this traffic. You stand right here. I got it." And he changed that tire. Out of everybody that passed me, only one man stopped to help. Even when I had a flat with a man in the car, picked you up from your house to take you to your job, had a flat at your job, you got out of my car and left.
He had to go get paid.
Baby, hit the pothole on the way to his job. I was like, baby, that's why I said I don't depend on a man for nothing. Not nothing. Because 9 out of 10, not all men.
Oh, what Nikki say?
What she said? She said, "These new men ain't." What you said, Nikki? Ain't, baby, I wouldn't waste my time on a relationship. For what? Baby, bye. What's up, a social minister? Hey, country hustle. Yeah.
And you know when you driving and they trying to get in the lane and you already see it's gonna be a long time before they can get in, and you stop so they can get in, baby, don't throw their hand up to say thanks. They can go in the door for you, see you right behind them. Don't hold the door, baby, please.
At all, baby. I remember, baby, back in the day, some of the men were men now. They don't let you open the car door. They get out and come open up your car door. They make sure that door open. They do some men pull out your chair. Baby, bye. When I was younger and I had started dating, my grandparents, the guy that was interested in dating me, he couldn't pull up to no house and blow no horn. He had to get his butt out his car, come ring the doorbell, and open the door when they open the door and ask for me. These ninjas sit outside blowing a horn. For you to come outside like you some little tramp in the street. I don't got time for these new school men. No. No. Not at all. And then because you take me to dinner, you're supposed to get something in return after dinner? Dude, I just
Country hustle said, "Where the link?"
You know he ain't coming up. You know he ain't coming up.
The link.
He said the link. He know he ain't coming. The nigga said, get on my nerves.
It is. It's sad.
So if you've been married 20, 30, and 40 years, you better keep them. Because it ain't very much out there.
Yeah. It's cheaper to keep her.
Baby. So, niggas say a lot of these men today don't know how to change a girl. What you
Hey,
said,
that's
don't know how to
true.
change a tire.
Don't. Yep.
Nothing.
Speaking of
Nothing.
tires, speaking of tires, which it don't have anything to do with tires, but it has something to do with cars. If you all saw the news yesterday, three companies came on and said they are running out of oil. AutoZone sent it to their workers. And one of their work, somebody put it out. So that's how it is worded in the news as well. Somebody put the word out. They gave you the whole letter that they company sent them. They are running out of oil. So baby, go get your oil, go get you some filters and stock up because there will be no more oil changes. And if it is, can you imagine? I got an oil change today. 124, and that's before all the craziness. So can you
Mhm.
imagine what my next oil change would be? You all better
Right.
go get you some oil and some filters
Right.
because they three different companies said that they are running out of oil. And pretty soon the oil won't even be going to the shop. So,
Mm-mm. She
okay, you
said,
can
"Oil
continue.
sheen, baby, get you some oil sheen."
Some slow glow.
Let your soul glow.
Slow glow.
Let it shine. Baby, bye. Ma'am. She said, baby, oil.
And you know what? Whatever happened to that man that was making oil? Because you know they was messing with him because he was literally making oil for the car. And I have not seen or heard him on YouTube or any. And you know they said they was messing with him. So I hope he didn't come up missing.
Oh, wow. So
But he
Nikki
was
said, bless
making
they
gas,
little.
oil for the car. He was making gas. I think he was
Wow.
making gas.
She said, bless they little hearts. And Mel said, that's why I keep my legs closed. Baby, 6 years, going on 6 years. These jokers gonna stay tight. I'm not playing with what we got to choose to do. Baby, bye. Not in this day and age.
Girl, she
Tampa.
said Diddy took all the baby oil.
Tampa,
Woo.
Tampa is talking about the number one violation that get a man's butt whipped within the South. If a man comes up to a woman's house and blows the horn, what you said, what's up, Rob? Don't come up to my house blowing
Country
no
Walker,
horn.
don't stock up. Carpool. Everybody is carpooling with me. My car is the carpool.
Meaning that he doesn't respect her as a lady. He sees her as what you said. What you say, you bring your butt up there blowing up. If you pull up to my house and blow your horn, you might as well go on home. And don't pull up to my house popping up. What is new men thinking they can just pop up at your house?
Oh yeah, that's a no.
What you said? He told me don't stock up by where the son's grandpa mom carpool.
Child,
Baby, because
please.
these new women ain't worth a nickel nowadays. God's Hunter, you shouldn't be looking at no new woman. You got a woman. You married. So you should be looking at no new women. Keep your legs closed to married men. What's up, Dave? What's the temperature? Have no clue about what's the heck you talking about. But I will listen and just gave you a thumbs up in the chat. Okay, Dave. We talking about Throwback
Hey, baby
Thursday.
Corey.
What's up, Cropper? What are they doing, Country Hustle? And these women don't cook and clean. Eat right, Nikki. I was watching a video. This man worked 12 hours. The dude worked 12 hours, right? He came home. The woman was standing there eating her some pizza. And he was like, you ain't cooked nothing? Nothing. No pots, no nothing, Rally. She said, what I'm cooking for you for? If you wanted something to eat, you should have stopped on the way and got you some.
Nikki said these new women making her look bad.
Make us all look bad now. Look now, you done
That's
worked
what
12
I said.
hours. And you to work 12 hours, dude. I'm at least have you some meal on a home cooked meal. Dang, man. This woman told this dude, if you was hungry, you should have stopped and got you something to eat.
Yep.
What I need you for? I'm paying the bills, providing for you, and you can't get up off your stinking ass and cook me a meal.
Okay.
My brother saw he went in on her. Then she had the nerve to say, well, that's your job. You're supposed to provide. Provide what? This is a 50-50 thing, dude. You go to work, at least let me have the house clean and you a meal cooked. If you don't want to cook the next day, cook enough for some leftovers. Dude can eat leftovers the next day too now. At least it's a hot meal. They don't want to do the cooking or the cleaning. They don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, these young folks lazy. Lazy and trifling.
It is. Baby, my grandmama always cooked. But when my grandmama wasn't feeling up to her best, that's when my grandfather took over. You know, he would make sure grandmama and everybody ate. But majority of the time, my grandmama cooked. They cooked. I don't remember a time that we went without saying, is there anything to eat? Because it was an automatically thing back then. The woman would make sure the household is taken care of. You know, my grandfather was a great provider, but he still helped around the house. My grandfather washed clothes, he folded clothes, you know, he cleaned. He did the things outside of what my grandma was able to do. But when my grandma was sick and had breast cancer, my grandfather was a champ, man. He did what he had to do.
And you know, those back in the day women, kind of like me, they don't want you in their kitchen.
What you say?
You know, you in there trying to cook is get out of my kitchen. You know, you don't even want them in your kitchen while you cooking.
Country Hustle said, don't serve my food on no paper plate.
Well, you can't eat her then.
What?
Country
Hustle said, for one, Rotel dip ain't no meal. And number two, don't serve my food on no paper towel. And if you microwave the baby food one more time, what you Country Hustle crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Gotta go call DoorDash to order tonight's dinner and tomorrow's breakfast and lunch. Where you go then. Oh, snap. Man, I missed somebody, right? Rob, everybody's speaking. Sassy said, yep, Tampa. There was always home cooked meal when I was coming up. Yeah, back in the day, we didn't have to worry was we gonna be hungry or not. Now the kids don't know where their next meal gonna come from.
And you know what? How many of us didn't even realize that our parents were struggling because we didn't miss it. Didn't know because we never missed the meal. They did not let us. They did not miss a beat.
Right.
And then as you got older, you saw the struggles of the worrying about the bills and all this. But as we was growing up, we never seen that. Never saw it.
And food was done at 12. Country Hustle said, David said, what's wrong with them? And Nikki said her husband like real plates and silverware too.
Well, if I had a husband, he would probably get that. But right now, it's numero uno. And numero uno don't care nothing about no plasticware. Okay? I got 2 gardens. I got a business. I got a great grandbaby. I got a house to take care of, baby. I'm not worried about no dishes. It's all good with all of us up in here. Okay?
Right. Plastic paper, as long as you got something to put your food on.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you want me to serve your food in your hand? That's fine with me too, bro. Niggas, and there's only one meal being cooked. Eat or starve. I don't know what these kids get. I don't want that. You need to fix me something else. Let me have to fix my mouth. Told my grandma I don't want what she cooked. You need to fix me something else. I would have lost my teeth well before I was 20.
Well, we did grow up like that. My daddy, he act like he was privileged. He always had something a little different than the rest of us. But and we could not, you take the last of nothing. You couldn't drink the last of the milk. You couldn't eat the last. If it was the last of something, like say we had pie. If it was at one corner, don't touch it. If we had mac and cheese and there was one corner of mac and cheese, we couldn't touch. We could not eat the last of anything in that house growing up.
Cousins say, I don't understand why they think they need to eat every day.
Whoo! Girl.
Hey, Joe True. She said old school woman.
Hey, Joe
you can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never let you forget you're a man. Because we were one mom. We are built different.
Ooh.
Man, Cousin said, niggas, I guess you want your stomach touching your back. Cousin Grace. Cousin told you had to eat every day. You can skip a meal or two.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
What you gotta say, cousin? It's a bunch of people that's healthy that don't need to eat. Man, my riddles are out of gained all that weight back. I'm back up to 224. So I might need to do what cousin said, skip a meal or two.
That'll do it.
Yep. So, what foods from your childhood do you still love today? Junk, sweets, cookies and cakes and pies.
I still love greens. I still love dressing. I still love potato salad. But I do miss a lot of the meats I used to eat. But it's all good.
She said intermittent fast, and David said pizza. I can't even say I miss no foods from back in the day because I still pretty much eat the same stuff I had back in the
day. Right. You ain't got nothing to miss.
What you say? I miss having a normal A1C. What is the AC1? She said cake.
You was right. You was right, A1C. And David, like you said, that pizza. I'm going to tell you how us kids were. When we had that little square pizza in school, remember that little square pizza? Didn't taste like jack, but we loved the daylight. We couldn't wait for pizza day until we got old enough to start ordering pizzas and found out now this is a pizza. But we love that little nasty square thing.
I used to love that pizza, and I ate that pizza every time pizza day came.
Absolutely.
And every time I got home, I threw it up, and my mama knew I ate that pizza at that school. She said, why do you keep eating this pizza and you keep up chucking it? Every time they had the pizza, I would eat it. It was good. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. But then when I got home, it came right on back up.
Hey, Hudson. What you say, David? Say you
I like those little triangle freeze things. What were the little things that we got from the school that look be them little triangle thing that we scoop? Yeah. Freeze pop. Yeah, they were good. Did y'all have that, my Renaissance?
I didn't hear what she said.
What pictures?
On my black and pink room.
I sure do.
I need it.
When you send me my pictures of my creek.
Yeah, I want a pizza.
Now, I want a pizza. I love that
pizza. Miss pizza. I just told my sister yesterday, I do miss pizzas because I can make a pizza and it's okay, but you know it's gluten free. It don't have real cheese on it. So that really, is not a pizza, but yeah, I love a good pizza, honey.
Nikki says she missed her 26-inch waist.
I know that's right, honey. I miss my Coca-Cola bottle shape.
What
Sure
you said?
do.
I don't think I ever get back to my size no more.
Not without surgery. Hey, Miss
Hey,
Jones.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We doing fine.
we
You looking
ain't
all
out,
festival in your cheetah print. Is that cheetah leopard? Which one is it, girl?
Yeah, honey,
Leopard.
that's
leopard. That's leopard.
Oh, look at her looking all sassy and stuff.
No, I had to be mistress of service for a program today, so that's why.
And you decide to put on your animal print.
Yeah, you got to go. Hey, I'm built different. What can I say?
I know my RZA came up here one day and her animal print too.
No,
I got animal print now.
I didn't even see
But
that.
it's pink animal print, pink and
But
black.
you know, y'all can let them know y'all can dress all nice and cute.
sweetheart, I'm past the age of cute and sexy.
No, what I'm saying, you dress nice.
I go for comfort.
but you covered up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't got to show everything to be cute and sexy.
Well, see, in my day, sexy wasn't about how much you showed. It was about how you carried yourself. That was sexy.
Nikki that sat up and called y'all some Krugers in y'all leopard's print.
Some Krugers.
And
Not
Krugers,
Krugers,
baby,
but Krugers. Oh, she said Krugers.
Welcome to the throwback Kruger night. Let me go put on me some leopard print. Let me go put on me some leopard.
She literally left. She literally left. She literally left.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. That's funny. Well, actually, this is just what I had. It was comfortable. And you go with what you know.
Yeah.
My rule is you look nice, you don't stink, you move on. Because, like I said, back in our day, you know, sexy was how you carried yourself, not what you showed.
Yeah, that's correct. You don't have to be revealing everything to be sexy, because I know that is a fact.
Sexy was an attitude.
Yep, and you didn't have to do nothing revealing. You didn't have to do nothing that was inappropriate. Sexy is just sexy.
That's it. That's it.
Because some people, okay, let me tell you, people get it confused. Some people get sexy confused with trashy.
I put it like this. They confuse classy with trashy. It's a big difference.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, when you classy, it's not what you show, it's how you present yourself. I've dated, in my years of dating, I've had several guys tell me that they liked the way I carried myself. Lord, she really went and got the animal print.
I got my
Oh,
food now. Let's make it a Kruger night.
baby.
Yeah, she was serious about that.
Y'all weren't gonna leave me out.
Yeah,
Girl, I love some cheetah.
Yeah.
I do. I
But,
got cheetah. My bed is cheetah. Everything cheetah.
But you know what? We were taught when you walk in the room without showing everything, you don't have to show nothing at all. But the way you walk into a room, you can just take control of that room, and you're noticed. It's how you carry yourself. That's what sexy is.
Right.
I agree.
That's
hon.
what
You could
sexy
be
is.
fully dressed, showing no skin. But honey, the way you dress and the way you carry yourself, hey, and don't let it, and don't have a knockout body on top of that. Oh
Um,
baby, you can't look nothing
hey,
but sexy and
and
classy.
see, and if you got it, see, that's the thing people get messed up. If you got a great body, you don't have to show a thing. You
Right.
just gotta
Absolutely.
walk in
Absolutely.
that, walk in it, walk in it. You can actually walk into a room and command presence without stripping and doing the nasty whatever.
David said he was sex in the late 80s.
Girl, Bob done called you a giraffe.
I heard him. I seen it. That's why I ain't even read it.
Right in Country Hustle, y'all need to go to the corner. Go get in the corner, both of you all, right now.
Yeah, then we're gonna put them strictly in timeout.
D-Hud says sex shows how you feel about yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You can. I've talked with a lot of guys, and some of them say, you know what's sexy to me? The way a woman walk into a room and she looks like she's in control. Her head is up, her body is straight, and how she walks and how she talks and how she, just present herself. That's sexy.
We must remember a man will put a lady into one of 4 categories: friend, booty call, baby mama, and wife.
Amen.
The lady should know where she fits on the totem pole.
And here's the sad part. Yeah, the sad part about that is, do you know that, well, it's not sad, but women have gotten so messed up with this women's lib, this is all this foolishness, until they forget one thing. What I love about men over the years, I've talked to all kind of, they haven't changed their principles. Their bottom line is exactly the same now as it was 20 years ago. That category, them categories are still there. There's women you're going to mess with, but then there's a certain type they're going to look for a wife. Somebody said they want to know what year you graduated from high school.
Who they talking to?
My Renaissance grandma.
My Renaissance, what year did you graduate from high school, if you don't mind me asking? Well, in the late 70s.
Well,
Ooh,
look,
girl,
I graduated from high school in 1973.
girl,
And guess what?
Nikki said giraffes need love too.
David, of course, David gonna come up with a crossbreed cheetah raff.
Oh,
You on mute,
Lord.
Tampa? Oh, okay. Oh, she talking to somebody. Yeah.
Don't tell them, girl. Don't tell them what.
Hey, LGG, welcome in. What you say, Miss?
I said, David called your outfit. He crossbreeded them animals. David called your outfit a cheetah raff.
First of all, at least I got one on. And my
Girl,
grandma had one on, and she got 9 children later. So y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Girl, don't worry about them. You in the cheetah club tonight.
Baby, I ain't gonna say I'll be a Kruger, because I ain't dating nobody younger than me. So hey, that's cool too.
Well, oh, and anyway.
Oh, really?
Well,
Ooh,
I ain't jailbait, but I've been known to rob a little cradles, here and there, but not jailbait.
I
No.
learned my lesson. I think I was 32 and dude was 25. And I was like, never, ever, 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 ever again.
Tampa, do you know Will?
Nah, I don't know who he is. But I appreciate Will coming in here giving me watch time hour. You are so special. I appreciate you. But when the trolls realize you're not hurting the channel. You're actually helping move the channel the more you come in and view. So thank you, Will. With all due respect, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and my Renaissance Grandmother's channel as well. So she said, oh my, cause she watching you a mammogram, moomogram. He's about clarify. David talking about don't moon me. I would never moon you, boo-boo. I'm such a lady. And you won't know if I mooned you or not.
It's hard to moon somebody with something that's on down to their knee. I mean, they ankles.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can moon them now, my Renaissance.
Well, we ain't talking about lifting nothing now.
Happy Max said donate some money, you troll. Will go on and donate some money. So the next
Good
question.
evening, Associate Minister.
Yeah.
I want to hear Renaissance on the young man she had. Young man? You mean young men?
Well, dang. School me. Let me get my notepad. But can you
Look. Hey, Tampa. I'm older than she is, but I'm too young for this conversation.
Let me get me some paper and pen so I can write some notes down, baby.
Child, please.
My Renaissance, I think I'm going to have to call you and ask you this question. Because I don't think it's appropriate to ask the world.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, my Miss Jones True might know, but I don't think
David, we're talking about a moo that goes down to your ankle. That's all we're talking about. Ain't nothing hanging. Hey, LGG Love, how you doing, hon?
He said, preach, baby, preach. What is wrong with my thing?
You're right, Dave. We still got it cracking.
My Renaissance, he said, he didn't he missed what you said.
Who did?
David. Dave Buzz said, good to see you, Miss Jones True.
Good to see you too, sir.
All right. Next question.
Let's go.
What old school food tastes better back then?
Oh my
man.
God. Everything. Hell, everything.
Even the restaurant food tastes better.
Say it. Look. Everything they say is bad for you today.
Oh my God.
Everything
Right.
tastes better back then.
And it is because it was true. Them folks was in those kitchens cooking real food like our grandparents cooked. Now they substituting and shooting stuff in it and leaving something out of it. And baby, now everything tastes different.
Well, here's what I find strange. You know, all this stuff now that they say is really, really bad for you. If it was so bad for us, why is it that now the younger generation is dying faster than we are?
Because they eat more of it than we are. We're in the kitchen, they're not. They're in the restaurants and the fast food. They eating that kitchen food.
Dave, I'm from Mississippi. Well, I live in Mississippi.
David said, now, ladies, pancakes. We must remember ladies that can cook are ladies that rule the world.
Look, them little candies that you wear around your neck and you just be eating the candy. All that good stuff.
Y'all see my grandma and my grandpa?
Yeah.
Throwback Thursday, baby. My daughter gonna see this picture. Like, that ain't my granddad. He a pimp right there. I said that man was
Oh
no pimp.
Lord. Oh Lord. And girl, you could tell we didn't have that OCD as a kid. Cause can we even imagine eating a candy that's wrapped around our neck? We outside running, sweaty, dirty, and eating candy that's wrapped around our neck. Oh baby, the OCD would take over.
No, I didn't do that. My Renaissance.
Girl,
My little
we
candy
did just
necklace, the candy necklace and the candy bracelet never made it on me. It went straight.
well, we did just like Jones Troop just said. We just raised that bracelet up, take a few bites off, and let it pop back down in place.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and
Dr.
yeah.
Hustle. David, talk about some Jones Troop. You can bite out my necklace. Nobody can bite on my
You know, LGG, I got to find out when. Are you talking about the one is? I think I forget where they're holding it. Is it in Jackson or someplace in Mississippi? I can't remember. I have to
somewhere
get
in
the information.
Mississippi. I'm not sure.
I have to get the
Oh,
information.
are they talking about the crawback fish?
She said the crawback.
The kickback
Yeah,
in
the
Mississippi.
kickback, drawback, whatever it is.
Yeah, because they haven't won in Mississippi. I just don't got to get the information.
Yeah, they're on their way there now. They're driving right now.
David said, dude tried to ask me if he could bite my necklace. Boy, what's wrong with him?
Yuck.
Yeah, mine's never made it because I ate all my candy. All of it. She said it's this weekend.
Okay, is it in Jackson?
I'm not sure where it's at. It's on
It's not. It was a part of Mississippi that I had not heard of before. So
Yeah,
it's
I think
probably
it's
in
in
some
Burrow,
little small
Mississippi. Somebody
town.
Mississippi. They said it's on Unbiased LLC channel.
Okay.
And David said, what's the crawback?
He probably talking about me because every time I say it, I call it a different name. I'll be drawback, crawback.
Because I'm not
As long as they know what you're talking about, they'll be all right.
I remember a live day had a cousin that tried to bite off his necklace. By Jackson, Mississippi. I think it's called Pearl, Mississippi. They supposed to be going to. I don't know.
Yeah, Pearl. Yeah, I know where Pearl is.
Pearl.
Yeah.
That's my auntie name, Pearl. They got some old names, baby. Pearl and Joyce Ann. And my only auntie that's got an okay name is Felicia. And my mama named Vivian.
Yes, sir. Mississippi Mass Choir.
What you say, Mississippi Mass Choir?
Dave asked me, did I listen to the Mississippi Mass Choir?
Everybody listen to the Mississippi Mass Choir.
I mean, they were well known.
So.
Baby, listen to the Mississippi Mass Choir, the Canton Spirituals. We had them all. We would listen to.
So are the Mississippians going to the because I want to call the wrong name again. Are the Mississippians going there?
I think there's supposed to be a fair amount of people because I think this is the first one they're having here in Mississippi. So.
It is the first one in Mississippi. Yeah.
So we might have people traveling. I'm supposed to be going out of town this weekend. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be down in that direction. So yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm gonna check out the channel and see what the time is.
David said, "Come on
in the room.
Come on in the room.
Jesus is my doctor. He writes off all of my prescriptions. He gives me all of my medicine in the room."
Mm-hmm. That's it.
He said, God is keeping me. I want to know God is keeping me by the Mississippi Mass Choir.
Mm-hmm.
David said, "Come on, my Renaissance, say it."
Yeah.
That would come to her say, "Say it, my Renaissance." We're gonna say that patient cock now, get your own candy. What?
What you looking at? Oh, you looking at Cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please listen to the gospel song "Come On in the Room" by the Georgia Mass Choir.
Oh,
I
they
got
did
you.
just listen to it. I just sang it to
I
them.
got you. I got you. Oh yeah, I know about FC
Bye-bye.
Barnes and all them people. Yeah.
My grandmama used to listen to. He's an on time God.
Oh Lord.
Yes, he
You know
is.
what? I love that song, but when that song first came out, I wouldn't care if it was a choir day or a concert. 4-5 choirs gonna sing that same song.
What you said. And we stayed listening to it. And then my grandfather, his favorite song was Two Wings.
Yes, sir. I've been
What
working
does
for
say?
Jesus a long
I've
time.
been drinking.
I'm not tired yet. Yep. Yep.
My
Yep.
Renaissance, she said that singing was good, baby.
It still is. Some of the best
Thank
singing,
you,
some of the best singing I have ever heard is in small towns. Them churches way back in them. Some of the best singers
Yes, indeed.
I
Yes, it
ever
was.
heard.
Yep.
And look, half of them don't even have a musician, but honey, they tear up a church. Yeah, but it was good.
It's one that I used to love. Used to love it.
Hey, Tag. I done
Hey,
pulled
Tag.
her out of the bushes.
Hey, Tag.
Hey, how you doing?
What's
Yeah,
up,
if you would pull up an old song my mother liked and she hadn't heard it in years, first thing she hollered, "Y'all done throw me back in the alley." Used to fall out. They used to get me every time. Hmm.
Oh, it's in Jackson. He's saying he got Jackson up there. I'm sure he kind of a little late on that, but I think he's saying it's in Jackson.
It's in Jackson. Okay.
I don't know.
I
He
must,
got Jackson up there, Rob, because he's on his way there.
I
Okay.
most definitely love this song right here.
I'm about
We
an
used to,
hour and a
we,
half from Jackson.
we used to sing this to the top of our lung when it came on.
What's that?
Oh, there's a leak in this old building.
Oh,
There's a leak in this old building. Has got to, has got to.
I was like, you know what, Tampa? Even the gospel music was better back then.
What you say?
Because everybody wasn't trying to do vocal exercises. They weren't trying to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that. You know, we called the Renaissance Mama. You remember they said you got to get ugly when you sing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, and it's like a lot of this music is kind of like dance floor music. You know, it's gospel, but you can just boogie to it. Back then, it was like you just would set the foot.
See, if
That was
you
back in the day.
if you pay attention, back in the day, everybody was trying to copy the church, right? The world was copying the church. Now it's split. Now the church is trying to copy the world, and they wonder why it's not working. Yeah.
I think some of them probably started that because they wanted they wanted to pull the young people in. Now, if the young people can get up and boogie joogie to a gospel song, that was getting them buying their music and all
Right.
of that. So a lot of young folks is not used to that music we grew up on.
But there's an article, and it talks about all these mega churches with all the big fancy stuff. There is a there is a mass migration away from them, and so many of them have closed because the younger people are asking the questions that we all asked when we went to church. Why am I here? What's my purpose? What happens if I die? They're asking those questions, and the newer church is so focused on membership and money, they're not answering those questions, and people want to know the truth. So then when they leave. Or the mega churches was built around the popularity of this one pastor. He leaves or dies or something happened, the church dies. Because your focus is not supposed to be on the person. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
So,
your husband said the church only had a piano and a drum.
yep.
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 But now
Let
they
me tell
got
you-
the whole orchestra band up in there.
David said it's commercialized, baby. It's commercialized.
But
It
but
is.
but let me tell you the funniest thing. I was about 14, and a friend of mine, she was I think she was Church of God in Christ. Well, anyway, I had never been to a Church of God in Christ. I was born and raised Baptist. So I went to this church. Now remember, now I'm a teenager, never been out and all this other stuff. Boy, them people hit them drums and guitars, and people started running around the church and shouting like to scare me to death. I like to ran up out of there.
Yeah, David, they play
Yeah,
some tambourines, baby.
I ain't know what was. I thought it was a disease going on, and I wasn't trying to catch it. I was like, so that was my first experience with that, and it was so funny. I had my family laughing about it. So, but yeah.
I ain't played no tambourine, David. I wasn't in the choir, baby. No, because Tampa can't
I've been,
sing.
I've been in the choir since I was little.
I can't sing, man. I'm not gonna even be up there doing that. He's about and she was all beat. Whatever. I
I
love
can't
older
sing either, but
gospel
I was in the
songs
choir.
because people were telling genuine testimonies. I write gospel songs in the older styles.
Yeah.
I don't want it either. Y'all, if you got a birthday in the month of May, happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Well, my month is next month, so hey.
Well, let me play the May
Okay.
birthday people.
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame.
Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday, stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday, celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name.
One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold.
It's your day, king.
Your day,
It's your day,
queen.
queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday, ain't made babies, and now my Renaissance, you were singing the whole time. You weren't muted.
Why wasn't muted? It's usually muted.
Well, you
Girl,
didn't get muted this time.
You are wrong for this. You keep that up.
I didn't do it. I don't know why you didn't get muted. Me and Miss Jones too got muted. But then
So I'm looking at David says my Renaissance grandma singing. And then I look at the time, I'm like 9:14. How you know I'm singing? And then when you said something, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't get muted.
You wasn't muted, boo-boo. You was singing.
Girl,
Look,
keep my mouth shut.
David was like, okay, Renaissance, go on, girl. And then he says, it's over now, don't stop.
Look, and Mike said, sing it.
I'm so used to being muted, I didn't even pay attention, child.
I always go muted, but it didn't go
It
this
did,
week.
it does.
Yeah, baby. I cannot believe I am 50 and 224. Who
Well,
would have thought?
you could change that.
I could, but I choose not to.
Oh,
It's hard.
okay.
She said, have y'all seen these Black Barbie t-shirts? Are cute. I hadn't seen Black Barbie t-shirts. Where you get them from? Now, y'all remember back in the day when people went to the prom, because I've never been to a prom, but back in the day when the girls went to the prom and they was all covered up and nice and cute.
Oh, girl, don't go. That's my pet peeve. Do not.
We were elegant.
Do not. I'm going to have to keep my mouth shut on that one.
It's throwback Thursday, my brother, so you can't keep your mouth closed.
Baby.
Because I don't know what
and you know what? All I can say is you're not walking out of my... Now, you might change clothes in the car or at a friend's house, but you are not walking out of my house with that trash on. To the point where you can't even let one hand be free because the other hand, you got to too much... try to hide what you're showing too much of. How comfortable is that you spending your whole evening trying to hide this split? So what happened when you sit down? Where did the split go then? God, didn't I tell you don't get me started? I'm done.
I know. Because look, I dare 18-year-old of mine to step out the door with. They'll never make it to the prom. They might make it to the hospital, but it sure won't be to the prom.
She said, I don't know why I came out. That's why I don't know why I came out the bushes, my Renaissance. And Dave loves it. I ain't cut that song short. It cut. That's how long it is. Tampa, I'm 66 years old. Stop tripping. I don't care if you're 96 years old.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I don't even, they talking about prom. I don't even like to talk about my prom. My prom was one of my traumatic memories.
I've never been to a prom. Never been to one.
Me either. Never.
Yeah, never been to a prom. Not a middle school prom, a high school prom. Never been to a prom.
I was not interested.
I went to the prom, and the guy had just passed his driver's license test the day of the prom, and our colors were supposed to be pink and something else. He shows up in a lime green car, and then he drove so slow after we left the prom to go eat. The place was closed. We on a freeway supposed to be driving 55 or 60. This dude doing 35.
Well, he was carrying precious cargo. He wanted to make sure you arrived safely.
He had just passed for his driver's license the same day.
Well, maybe he was scared, Miss Jo.
Then he should have let me drive because I had my license at 16. I'm telling you the truth. Look, we got there. The place was, closed, not just closed. It was black. And we had reservations.
Well, Miss Pooh, I'm glad that story, that story was, it was kind of bad for you, but I'm just glad I thought you was getting ready to go into a Carrie story. I was hoping the Carrie.
Oh, no. Hallelujah. Praise. No indeed. I wouldn't have went into a Carrie story, but it would have been almost got into a fight story. So
Oh Lord.
Oh, I seen them cousin. They are cute. No, I've never been to a prom. Matter of fact, I didn't even finish high school. I got a good enough diploma, a GED. So I missed out on a lot of stuff when I was growing up.
Well, I got a diploma. I just was not interested. I didn't want to deal with them people every day. I could not wait to get out of high school. See, I'm telling you, them people, I just couldn't. I did not want to deal with them any more than me having to show up every day, get my grades, and go home. So
Right.
my graduation was the first thing I showed up to.
you
I
sound like
did.
my son. You sound like my son. He said, I don't need, he said, I don't even have to be number one. He could have been number one in his class. He was number 3 or 4. He's like, I just want to get enough to get my diploma and get out of high school. Oh, okay. And he wanted enough to get a scholarship. So
Right. All I know is after I had my first daughter and she passed, and then I turned around and got pregnant again with my second daughter. I was in the 9th, 10th grade. Yeah, 10th grade, I think. After that, after I got to fighting and my grandmama pulled me out of school, I was 8 months pregnant, got to fighting, and she pulled me out of school. After I had the baby, that's when I went to Job Corps. But that's where I got my GED at in Job Corps. I didn't care for school. Like, I tried to go to college, and I was like, so I got a $20,000 debt for a college loan, whatever you want to call it, and don't got a degree for it. School ain't for everybody.
no,
I've
it's
been
not.
trying,
No, it's not.
like, I've been trying to psych myself up to go to school now. I'm 50 years old. What am I going to go to school for? What am I going to go to learn? What am I passionate about? I don't even
Yeah,
know what I'm
don't do
passionate
it
about.
because then you're gonna end up getting a good enough diploma for college too. So yeah, just stay away.
Right.
I didn't go to college. I was 30 years old when I decided to go to college.
My grandmama was in her 70s when she got her associate's degree. David said he was too slow. GED are people too. He said GED are people too.
Okay.
They're the same
Yeah.
as a person that flunks.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about getting back into school, but I just don't know what to take up.
Mm-mm,
I don't want to do
mm-mm.
anything in the medical
If you don't,
field.
if you don't want to go to a 4-year, think of something you want to do. Go to a trade school. There's all kind of ways.
Do
you
they
can
even
learn.
have trade schools here now? They done got rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but most there now a lot of the places are you can do it online and all this other stuff. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
I
they
am
do.
not an online learner. I want to be sitting there staring you in the face. You know, I want to be
Baby,
in the class.
Tag said I got bumped out of top 10 by kids that went to private school, took trash
Trash
classes,
classes.
switched to our public school, but got GPAs like they earned it.
Amen.
So David said trades are still here. I'm literally trying to figure out because I've always driven. I had a daycare back in the day, but I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm 50 years old. I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm passionate about, but I do know I don't want to be working for nobody for the rent. I don't want to be driving no ride share for the next 10 more years. I'm over that.
What I would suggest is just go online and explore everything you think you might be interested in. And doing that, something might click and say, hey, yeah, this is what I want to do.
If it's got anything to do with words that's got more than 6 letters in it, and it that's as far as my vocabulary go. Anything past 7 words, I can't do it. 7 letters, I don't know.
Ooh.
Nope, I don't know. But kids gonna tell me Grandma, is your frontal lobe hurt? Because when I say I have a headache, she be like, your frontal lobe hurt. And I'm like, what is that? She said, Grandma, your frontal lobe. I'm like, baby, don't nobody say my head hurt. I don't run around telling people my frontal lobe hurt.
No, you don't. You say I have a headache.
Right.
Period.
But
Okay,
she was
I'm
right.
still here. David said painting seems to be your thing. David, I ain't that good. Ain't nobody bought no painting from me. I sold one painting. One painting.
Look, okay, challenge yourself. Do what I told you to do. Make some paintings and go to a flea market. And if don't nobody buy it, then you come back and tell us that didn't nobody buy your painting.
Don't it
But if
cost
you
me
sitting up here, if you based on YouTube buying something from you, you will learn. YouTube, a lot of YouTube say they family, but they ain't family.
That
So if
ain't
you
what
want
I'm
to find
talking
out,
about.
well, who else did you show it to?
I'm talking about, I done been to the flea market. I done had yard sales with my stuff.
How long ago was this?
Do you like to work with your hands?
Yeah, I work
How
with
long
my
ago?
hands.
Come on. How long ago was this?
Some ancient times. My kids was a baby.
Oh my Lord. You've probably gotten much better since then.
Mike says you can paint kids' bedrooms. You know what? The kind of paintings you do a lot of characters and stuff like that. And you know, a lot of people, when they decorate their kids' rooms, they're looking for people to paint characters and stuff on the wall, and you know,
I'm not that good, boo boo. My neighbor sucked me into braiding her hair. She tricked me. And everybody knows I despise doing hair. She caught me at a time that she knew I couldn't say no. She gave me a little sad story. Like, Pam, I got an interview and I just need somebody to do my hair. Could you please do my hair? I just want you to just braid it up in a bun. So the other day, my back hurted because I braided her hair up in a bun. And she was like, I'm going to give you $80. Is that fine? I was like, lady, give me the money so I can go home. Don't you ever ask me to do your hair no more.
Well, I already know. I've never liked doing hair.
Yeah, I don't like no hair.
I've never. Now, my sister, she was the licensed beautician. I hated doing hair. I liked sewing. I liked designing. I like that stuff. But the only reason I can do as many things as I can now is because of the mother I had. She was one of the ones, if it was summer school, throw you in there. If it was vacation Bible school, throw you in there. If they got all these activities, throw you in there.
David, a fool.
I know.
David said, well, damn, Mac was a baby 30 years ago. Mackenzie, you think?
The analytic gardener said painting nurseries is extremely lucrative. Even if you got to do like you do, put a pattern or something, a lot of artists do that and still do those characters and stuff.
I don't know if I want to do that neither.
If they just saw her paintings, they would want that in their room, even if they didn't want a mural.
Yeah.
But
so because what you can do, Tampa, what you can do is all those nice characters and things you painting, you can go to a garage sale, have them set out, but put it out this way. But this is how you put it out. Painter looking for work to paint nurseries. And you know what I'm saying? You can use those as advertising your skills to do nurseries.
She told us she ain't that good to do nurseries.
Child, some of the nurseries I saw, I could probably throw some stick people up on the wall and it look better.
Oh my God. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not. Tampa can see color very well. I saw her work in her coloring after dark with Tampa's YouTube live stream broadcast. Well, I've always been an artist. And
if it gives you peace, that's what you need to be doing.
I wish I could say
But
that.
you have to decide which area you want to do it in. Some people just like murals or stuff like that on the walls.
I've only been able to draw cartoons. Like this right here, I just recently started doing like stilettos like this a couple of years ago. A few years ago.
Yeah,
was my
exactly,
first-
Tag. Exactly.
What,
All the
Tag?
cartoon characters she do, and she need to just do every cartoon character. And like I said, she can. If they see what she does, then they're gonna say, "Well, can you do such and such, or can you do such and such?" So whatever you bring, that's going to show them first of all how great you are. And then they could just on the side say, well, I would like a picture of such and such. Can you do that? I mean, girls, there is so much money to be made in your talent, but we've already been over this 30,000 times. So I'm going to zip it. Okay.
And look, and,
Right,
if you,
about
and
you
Tampa,
just being stubborn.
and Tampa, here's my offer to you. If you decide to try that and look into it, I do business cards. I'll make yours for free. That's my offer to you. Whatever you want to call your business, and you want business cards, I'll do your business cards, girlfriend.
David, I'm not about to play with you. I feel you.
I'm not reading the chat no more when I see David's name next to it. I'm not reading
David
nothing
is
else.
crazy.
David put in
David
the
said, well,
chat.
you can work for the library going door to door selling seeds.
Oh my Lord, David is a mess.
Stubborn as a Mayborn bull. I most definitely am stubborn, and it's just something I am literally working on, trying to figure out what makes me happy. And I'm not a good salesperson. I've never been a
But
good
you
salesperson.
have to try it to
Yes,
know
I
if it's
do.
gonna make you
I
happy or
done
not.
tried how to be
Failure
a
is nothing but a
salesperson
try.
for a long time, my Renaissance now.
You did what?
I done tried
Oh,
so
yeah.
long to be a salesperson. I can't sell nothing. I can't even sell my dentures that they try to get me to sell back to the company.
You know what? I went to college. I have a degree in marketing, and my area of concentration was retail marketing. And part of my learning is we had to sell. Guess what, Tampa? I hate selling. I hate selling. I did not like that aspect. I like the research. Be behind the things.
You remember Flip Wilson?
Who don't?
Yeah.
I don't know who
don't?
that is. Who is that?
He was
Oh,
he was a
my
black
God, girl.
comedian. He was a black
How
comedian
young
on
are
television. He had a television
I'm
show and
50.
everything.
Oh, I
He
should have
used to-
known that was
yeah.
Dave acting, because
Yeah.
Dave probably gonna say he was his friend or his neighbor, or he lived
Or
in
his
California
cousin
where
or
all
uncle.
the stores were.
David talking about some Jones True will make you freeze up. Questions she be asking.
What?
You asked me a question, David said I froze.
No, I said if you decide what you want and you want it to be a business, I would be glad to make your business cards for you.
Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I thank you. She said, stop being stubborn and try something new.
Tag, let it go, baby. Let it go. Let it go. You know
I
when they
am
say pick
trying
your
something
battle,
new, but it
you
needs
gotta
some
pick
money to
another
do it.
battle. You gotta what?
You know what I'm trying to do.
Girl, that's now. What about when I was telling you to do that a year ago?
But it ain't got nothing to do with the drawing.
It got something to do with making money and
But it
being
ain't
the
got
first
nothing to do
step
with
to
the
you
art.
getting what you need. What you say?
It ain't got nothing to do with the art.
Why don't it?
My Renaissance, you got amnesia.
No.
What you and Nikki and Jamie have been telling me to do.
I've been telling you to do a lot of things. You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
I can't say it on the line because it's a secret.
But I'm
right
just saying, don't think I'm a pinpoint it because I've told you to do a lot of things.
Tampa, you making people laugh is one of your best skills. You need to use that talent in your marketing. Your ability to make a person laugh will cut down on your tension in selling a product to a person. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Bob, to my he travel. I had a customer today subscribed to my channel, and she said, "You are hilarious." I said, "You think so?" She said, "You should put a dash cam in your car and record your rides. I'm quite sure your YouTube channel will take off if you start uploading some of these conversations that you have.
I bet.
You are funny."
I believe that.
But I don't want to invade on nobody's privacy.
Yeah, I understand that. But see, what you could, but see, here's the great thing about it. If you know somebody,
What she talking about? Woo-saw.
but you know what? But here's the great thing about it. You can let Mackenzie or somebody you know sit in place of that person, make a makeshift car at your house, and then do those kind of Uber conversations like that. You know what I'm saying? Make
No, they want me
thing.
I've noticed that some drivers do have dash cams in their car and they record their passengers. But sometimes it's without the passenger even giving them consent to upload the videos.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you won't actually be uploading their video. You'll just be taking the conversation, and you can put anybody's name to it and make a little skit. You know, like you do your little vocal overlays thing with you and her, and you can do it like that.
Stop saying what you can't do and appreciate what you can do. You just have to start one step forward. You have a lot of friends with business skills. Yeah, cousin, we can see you. Can you see us? Cousin said, "Can y'all see me?" I'm like, "Can you see us?"
She said, I thought she had put froze in there, but I didn't know if she was saying you was froze or is she saying she froze?
Oh, well, yeah, we can see you, cousin. Tangs, and we've been telling Tampa to do a lot of things. She's very talented. Good one, Rob. Rob said travel. What you mean travel, Rob? Dude, it takes money to travel. He just got to Alabama. He just got to Alabama. I remember some what you said saying you had to woo-saw.
Girl.
I
was getting ready to say, because you said it was an invasion of privacy. Do you know a cam is for your protection, and many Uber drivers have cameras for their protection? If they don't like it, they don't like it. It's for your protection. And if you think that's illegal, then check with the people. You are a female. You've gotten some weird people in there. All you have to do is contact them and say, "Is it okay if I put a cam in my car?"
It is. It's an app. It's a slot on here for me to upload the dash cam.
I know it is, but see, I took it that way because you're trying to make me believe that you can't do this because you invading their privacy. What about saving your life with the fools you get in your car?
That
See,
9mm that's sitting on
you
my
took
hip.
me there. I was trying not to go there.
I'm gonna take them there with that
you
9
took me
that's
there.
on my hip. I don't get in my car
Yeah,
without my 9.
But
That's
just
right.
think, if you hit them with that 9, at least you got proof of why you hit them with that 9. If
Now,
they
that
don't
does
and it's
make
just
sense
you,
right
it
there.
ain't no proof. You could have just been a fool.
Right, that's true. I might have to invest in one. What's up, Jax? And there's no expectation of private and public, TC. It's your right if you choose. We must remember fear comes from one of 7 places: lack of faith, lack of knowledge, lack of experience, lack of preparation, lack of execution, and not telling the truth. Listen to someone too scared to get into the game of life.
Let the church
If you had had that cam in there, I bet that fool wouldn't have been trying to get you to take him to a second address if he had saw that cam on him. Yeah.
But then he thought he had Boo Boo the fool.
But then, I know, I get that. But had he seen that camera, he wouldn't have even tempted that.
Well, here's my thing.
That's what he was doing.
Exactly, because as soon as you hit your feet in my car, the first thing I'm going to say is, you are being recorded. I want you to know that.
Or you could just have it put in the back, on the back of your seat. Put it up under where you got your YouTube channel.
Right.
You are being recorded. And that's going to
I do got my YouTube channel on the back of both seats and in the front on the dashboard.
I know. Ooh.
Baby. But yeah, I gotta figure out which one to get because I know I see this. I follow this other guy. He's a door dasher, and on his dash cam, it records him how much money he makes door dashing because he's trying to dash his way to out of debt, and he has the door cam up there, the dash cam up there, and it records everything, his speed, and all that. So yeah, that's why we couldn't come up. What you mean? David, didn't nobody stop y'all from coming up. All you had to do was go throw on your leopard hat and come on up here. Put your candy down.
Oh, Jesus, girl, you
Ain't
awesome.
nobody
See,
stopping
that's what they
nobody
talk
from
about.
coming up here.
Girl,
David's
you probably
birthday
will get
not
some good
till
time.
next month unless I wear a moo-moo. I never have done have hips. What's the best way to teach a kid how to skate?
Teach them how to skate.
Well,
Yeah.
Put the skates on them, hold them for a few minutes, and then
same thing on the bike. Let them
I
go.
don't want to be nowhere around this kid trying to teach her nothing.
I can.
Oh,
The
well,
last
take her
thing
to
I need to do is, I don't need to fall.
They have
no. Well,
skate
what we
lessons.
used to do is, if they got on the skates, I would stand in front
Dad.
of them and let them hold the back of my shirt, and I'd
Oh,
walk, and they hold
I
on.
cannot be on the skate floor walking, Ms. Jones. True.
Huh?
You can't be on the skate floor with your shoes on. You got to be able to skate.
Oh, you're talking about in the skating ring? Oh, well.
Yes.
See that I don't know how they do it now, but back in the day, they used to have a main skating ring and a baby ring. That's for the folk that's learning how to skate. So they stay over in the baby rink till they get it.
Right.
Then they come to the big rink.
Right.
David said push them.
I never
I
got
wanna
out
let
the
the
baby
kids-
ring.
I want to learn my kids how to skate, but she needs to learn
Well,
how to ride a bike too. 'cause she
They
don't know how to ride a
literally
bike.
have people on YouTube to show you how to just skate if you are a very beginner.
Oh. Yeah, she needs to learn how to ride a bike and skate. And swim.
Oh, don't
So those three-
overstimulate later. That's too.
I know. That's three
What's the
things
third
she
one?
needs.
What was the third thing
Swimming.
you said? I didn't hear the third.
Swim.
Oh,
Well, I
got
yeah,
2 out
she
of
definitely
3.
needs to learn that one.
I got 2 out of 3. I can skate and I can ride a bike. That swim thing that's a whole nother ball game.
I can do all three of them, but I need to refresh myself on swimming because I ain't swimmed in a long time. And falling in the ocean ain't considered swimming.
No.
No. Mm-mm. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Not by a long shot.
That was
How old
good
was y'all?
content though.
How old was what?
How old was y'all when y'all learned how to swim? For those of you all who know how, I think I was like 9, 10 years old when my grandparents started teaching us, taking us to the swimming pool. David said, "Gotta have balance." They usually have classes at the rec for swimming. Okay. Jake said he was 6. My grandson, you know how to swim?
Not anymore.
You know how to ride a bike still?
Ah,
I think what messed me up with swimming was when I was about 12. This real close friend I had when I was 10, he drowned in the swimming pool.
Oh, wow.
So that was, that's kind of messed up when you were that young. So that's one thing that I guess kind of kept me from water. But I would still love to learn how to swim.
David talking about you ain't got to learn how to swim, especially if you don't get in the water. And Tag said she learned when she was 40-something to learn how to swim.
I swim like David.
David can't swim. He swam like a rock.
Like I said, I swim like David. You hit the water and go straight down.
The first thing I learned how to do was doggy paddle. That was the first thing they taught me how to do. What's doggy paddle?
I was never an avid swimmer, but I could get in the pool. I could save my life. But now with me having lung issues, the pressure in the water makes me start gasping for air because the pressure is smashing up against my lungs. So no, I can't swim at all anymore because I can't even stay in the water long enough because I feel like I'm just already drowning because I can't breathe.
It's almost like a claustrophobic reaction, like where you feel
It's
closed in. If I can't because of my respiratory, but I would love to at least learn how to float.
well, I did know how to lay on my back and float. I would play on the ground of it. I could swim from one side to the other. But that was when I was a teenager. And then after I started getting issues, and I didn't understand why, because I would go somewhere with people and I would get in the water and I kept like jumping up, gasping for air. And I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? This has never happened before. But then I found out as soon as I would go under, it felt like somebody was crushing my chest. And it was because I wasn't breathe, I can't breathe anyway, but I guess holding my breath made it even worse. So I just say no, I don't know how to swim because I'm not getting in there. And if you throw me in there, then I'm dying. Goodbye.
Cousin Angela, only one of my cousins can swim. She saved us all from Fat Louise. That sounds like a story there.
Wow.
Good.
I don't know. But guys, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me on Throwback Thursday. Last question.
Throwback leopard and cougar Thursday.
Let them tell it. I'm a giraffe. I'm a
Okay, last
giraffe.
question. Yeah.
I'm a giraffe. So the last question is, what's something today's generation depends on too much?
Technology.
Ooh, excuse me. Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
Fast
Technology.
food.
Because
I say fast food.
they think their identity is in technology. They think their emotions are in technology. They think their relationships are in technology. Technology is not the answer to everything. I love technology, but technology does not dictate my life. But because let a crazy trend come out. Remember the cinnamon trend? Did you ever hear the cinnamon trend? Okay, that's where you take a handful of cinnamon and eat it. And then they're coughing and choking because it dry.
TikTok,
It's so dry.
Yeah.
TikTok, that foolishness. Let a trend come out. Everybody want to get clicks and views, and so they'll try anything, which is crazy. Now they got these super, super hot noodles. Now everybody eating these stupid noodles and about to die. Just foolishness.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
She said other people's ignorant opinions. Happy Max said Throwback Thursday was great. Fine and fabulous Friday tomorrow. Jake says cell phone, no knowledge on life.
Exactly.
This is their age, David said.
Yeah, this may be their age, but let technology and everything shut down for 72 hours. Just 72 hours. 3 days.
And the
3 days.
And the disrespect. Oh my God. They don't, back in the day, like in our day when we wasn't supposed to be cursing, but if we was walking down the street and we get coming to some house and we see some grown folks up there, we straight not act out until we pass by them. Baby, I don't care who. These young folks don't care what they say in front of you, what you said, what they say or what they do. So
Yeah,
the
but
disrespect.
I done had some high schoolers and middle schoolers in my car. And the mouth on them, I said, do y'all mama know y'all talking like that? No, ma'am. Then you could see the eyes rolling. I said, so what makes you think it's okay for y'all to get in my car talking like that?
Yeah.
No respect.
I had several teenagers get highly upset with me because they were just, and I looked at them and I said, do you all use that language because your vocabulary is not so developed that you can find better words to describe things that you're saying? And they looked at me and they got mad. I said, all I'm saying is there are more words that you can use to make yourself clear instead of using curse words. I said, curse words are for those who have nothing else to fill the words in because they don't have the vocabulary. I think they wanted to fight me, but they didn't.
That means the world was shut down.
And you're right, Happy Matt, not enough butt whoopings.
What you said, these kids these days whooping the parents' butt.
I know I feel sorry for any parent that got those those kids multiple, like 13, 15, 17, 19, all of that age up under their roof. If we ever lose power, oh my God. And them parents stuck in them house with some kids that don't know how to go outside and play.
Man, I seen this 12-year-old. 12 now. The mama took the boy's phone because he was cutting up in school and doing something. She took his phone. He destroyed her house. Busted TVs, broke the countertops. He destroyed her house. And she just filming everything that he did. Baby, he would have had one ticket straight to military school messing with me.
Or I would have told him, since you don't want to live here, we're going to take you straight to the orphanage. Maybe somebody else wants you.
Yeah, he destroyed her house. 12 years old.
And the car. Did you see the car?
Yeah.
Or maybe that was a different one.
That might be a different one.
It was on the video the other day. She was in the car and he walked up to the car all mad, and one of the other kids was videotaping. And she was like, don't do it, don't do it. He just started throwing bricks and cracked the whole front of her window. Girl, them people went crazy in that chat. They would be like, that'd been the last time he's been able to swing that up. They was talking crucify that little boy.
we couldn't have, back then we didn't think about none of that.
Yeah, we would have never thought to do something
Look, you dare not even get upset and show them you're upset, and don't even think about slamming a door. Slamming a door.
Girl, yeah.
Baby, my mama and them had radar ears. You get in trouble, you get a whooping, you mad, you huffing, and you talking under your breath, they right behind you. What you say? Like, none of that. These kids cussing parents out, unaliving parents, doing all of this stuff today. Like, I don't understand. The foolishness is the norm now, and respect is out the window. Hey, sweet time, how they gonna know?
Hey, sweet
time,
how they gonna know what 72 hours is?
Well, you're right, because you see this watch right here. Okay, it's got numbers on it. It's got numbers on it. They don't even know. Look, you want to take over the world from the young people? Take just look, two things, write cursive and take the electronic watches because they can't tell the time.
Or put it in military time, because half of them don't know that. Y'all remember the Roman numerals?
Yeah, I remember Roman numerals. I hated them, but I remember them.
But the kids these days probably don't even know what that is.
Oh,
what?
Is it like 14 minus 12 equals 2
No, I
o'clock?
think she don't know. She don't know.
I do.
Go to sleep.
If you put
go to sleep.
Minus 12 is 2 o'clock.
David said you take him to the Zeus damn jail.
So if you want to act like an animal, you gonna be an animal.
Again, lack of butt whooping. Our parents only had to look at us, and what you doing now, we couldn't have did. Go to sleep.
Absolutely.
And look, and they not.
And the difference is, it was a killer look.
And the difference is, they said it one time.
Right.
One
They
time.
have to repeat
Exactly.
themselves. I done told her to take a shower and get in the bed an hour and 54 minutes ago. But I'm gonna be mean if I pop them.
Well, you know, we had a kid stay over with us because we knew him and we knew his parents, and basically the mama had issues. You know, she gonna let a man in her house and throw her child out. So we took the child in. They was calling he bad. He gonna do this. He gonna do that. That boy, yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. It was the most polite thing. It's what I've learned about children. If you give them expectations in the beginning, most of the time you tell them we're not playing around, we're gonna be serious. Most of them are okay with it because they understand you love them, but you got to show them you love them. You can discipline, but they still understand what love is. Now it's just whatever. Yeah. See, the problem with today is they spend too much time talking. And they talk about what they're going to do if you don't do this. Then they'll talk about it again. They'll be like, Tampa, I done told you once. Tampa, you still doing that? Didn't I tell you not to do that? Tampa, and they be doing that. Our age was like one time.
Right. Tag said once, baby. Once.
The command was once. You didn't do it, you got the execution.
She said you see kids in the corner and you made them count to 70 and they happen to keep saying 29.50. Maybe they just buy babies. We didn't know what time out was. I don't think my grandmama's ever had to say that word time out. We wasn't getting no time out. We was gonna get out, but we was gonna go pick our own switch. Go out there and get me a switch, and you better not get the skippiest switch out there.
Because if you made them have to go behind you and get a switch, oh my gosh.
And who came out with that counting? 1, 2. I was amazed when I started seeing people. I'm like, where did that come on the scene?
I don't know.
Where they count to
don't
3.
Let me count to 5. Don't let me get to 5. What you mean get to 5? I better not get to 1.
I've seen some kids did straighten up before they hit to 3, and some of them just didn't pay it any mind. But I don't even know when that era started. It was a shock to me the first time I seen it, and then I've seen a lot of people doing it. I never seen that. We never had that counting thing in our household. I guess because we knew better, baby. Because like you said, if they had to even say 1, we was already gonna be upside that wall. So I guess that didn't matter.
And then if you got both parents in the house, this thing about I'm only gonna listen when daddy come, you're gonna listen to mama too. It wasn't no difference. It wasn't no difference.
Country Love Homestead said I used to get the littlest switches. They hurt worse too. They wrap them around you. David said they send you to the car in dead summer and tell you better not crank my car either. Taught you some common sense. You know what we didn't do back in the day? Our mama and daddy didn't have to tell us we better not touch nothing in the stove. We knew not to touch nothing in the stove. Man, I see kids falling all on the floor, sticking, screaming, and parents just videoing them. Like, really? You're not embarrassed by this? I wish my kid would. I'm going to give you some. You want to cry? I'm going to give you something to cry about.
That was the whole conversation right there. That was the end of the conversation.
Yeah, we heard that. We heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And look, and it wasn't like, and it's not like Tampa, go clean your room, and you be like, I don't feel like it, I'll clean it later. You dare not. If you like living.
Man, Joe, true. I've seen this guy. He told his daughter she was sitting on the bed playing her video game. I think the mama was videoing or something. The daddy came in the room because he had already told the little girl to clean up her room, right? So he came back in there, I guess some minutes later, and said, "Didn't I tell you to clean this room?" The little girl said, "When I finished playing my game." Well, he took something and busted the TV and said, "You finished, now clean this room."
Now see, that's what
Oh,
I'm
I
saying.
saw that. I saw that.
I told you one time, now it's time to execute punishment. That's it. Execute the
Yeah.
consequences. That's it.
First
And that's
of all, I'm not busting no TV that I paid for.
well, number one, yeah. Yeah.
If I tell you to do something, you don't do it, well, then give me the game. And then when this room finished, you can get this game back in a week. Because then, therefore, you want punishment.
But
Yeah.
I'm not
but
breaking.
you know
I'm
what?
not
We
breaking
didn't
up
even
the
have to. We didn't even have to do that. We didn't even have to do that back in our day. They never had to take anything from us.
Nope.
Because it's when they got to that stage where they told you to do it and you didn't do it, then they start saying, "Well, I'm gonna take this." They didn't take nothing from us because when they said it the first time, we did it.
Right. My grandmother and dad said, "I wish we would have embarrassed our parents in the store." Mercy.
Who? Look,
Girl,
look.
you
What
better say it.
you know what they say? They say wherever you get happy, that's where we gonna shout. So if you got happy,
You know what? Back in the day when they were paddling the kids at school, you got a paddle. By the time you got home, you had
got a
another
whooping.
Man,
Yeah.
now everything is child abuse. Everything is about child abuse. You can't do this.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
If I yell at you, it's some child abuse. Well,
Right.
you can have them, then take them. Let me
Thank
see if you raise them better. And don't
They
ask
ain't
me
gonna
for no
raise
more.
them better.
And look, and don't ask me for child support. That's your child.
What you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well,
I remember
guys,
when I had to go see somebody. I can't. Go ahead.
you said what?
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, tell everybody y'all channel, but what was you finna say?
Oh, now I was just gonna say it was when my daughter was. I was having issues with my daughter. I don't know if she was a fight, whatever, that they made us go see. And so when we went in there, they talked to her by herself, they talked to me by myself, and then they brought us in there together. And then she gonna tell me, "Well, ma'am, I can understand if she's going to harm herself, then I can understand you intervening. But if she just wants to dye her hair purple, or if she just wants to get a nose piercing and all of this," she said, "that's not harming her. You need to allow her to do it." I said, "Well, ma'am, when you want me to bring her stuff to your house?"
That's
Because
it.
like
That's the
I said,
conversation.
as long as she under my roof, she gonna keep this sandy brown hair, and she's not gonna have holes in her face.
And in my
And the
house,
woman looked
you're
at
not
me all
gonna have no
silly. I don't know what
tattoos.
she expected.
I
Huh?
guess you thought you was
Girl,
gonna change.
what I look like? Go tell me how to raise my child. Take her home with you, boo. Take her home with you. But I
And
am
see,
my Renaissance grandma. I have a indoor garden. I have an outdoor garden. I do cooking videos. I do walks through the store. If I see bargains, I share them with you all. And I have a business, a very tiny, small business called Lady V Collections on Etsy. I make products that make you look good, feel good, and smell good.
all right.
It's your
I'm
turn, Jones Truth.
I'm Jones Truth. I have a channel, but my life is spent more so away from the house than at the house. But I do have a garden. And I must say, I just harvested my first batch of cucumbers, which is good.
Ooh,
And
yay.
they look good, even though when I planted them, the package said bush beans, but I got cucumbers. But it's all right. It's all food. So I'm good with that. So,
Right.
yeah. And I just posted a picture of my little first harvest of cucumbers. But I do have tomatoes and bell peppers and stuff out there. They're growing pretty good. But I don't really post that much because I'll be honest with you, the way my life running, I don't have time. I do a lot of prison ministry, so I spend a lot of days in the prison with women, talking to them and encouraging them. But other than that, I love everybody, and Tampa knows I'm gonna pop in every now and then. So, but I love people, and I just love to talk.
All right. So, guys, a couple of announcements. Wednesday, May 27th, we're having tea time with the Everyday Life of an OCD chick, Nikki. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Open hats. Whoever wants to join us, you guys are welcome, as long as we know you. And the 29th of May, we having our first annual herbal talk with me, Nikki, and my Renaissance grandma.
Okay.
So
I will be listening.
Yeah. If anybody wants to join us for tea time, you guys are welcome. And then me, my Renaissance, and Nikki will be doing herbal talk on the 29th. Anybody else got any announcements? Oh, guys, if you have not had the opportunity to go and explore Lady V's collection on Etsy, you don't know what you're missing out. Because trust and believe, she's going to make you smell good, feel good, and look good. And for those of you all who don't know how to cook, use some of her spices. You are swerving down, you know how to cook. Shout out to Odom Homestead for all the music you guys heard on the channel tonight. Please go check him out. Thank you to all my mods. I appreciate the love and the support you guys showed us. And at the end of the day, I truly love my Creekside family. You guys rock. You are awesome. So with that being said, I will see y'all tomorrow for what happened, Max? Say we having Fine and Fabulous.
Friday, Fabulous Friday or Freaky Friday? I don't remember.
No, girl,
Yeah,
we
Fine
doing
and Fabulous
Freaky Friday. Not over here. We doing Fine and Fabulous Friday. One of them, Happy Max said.
Renaissance said Freaky Friday.
My Renaissance, you talking about Jamie. She do Freaky Fridays, girl.
She been hanging around David too much.
Fine and Fabulous Friday. Take us.
Okay, Fine and Fabulous. Okay.
Music, Tampa. You guys have a beautiful day. I will see y'all tomorrow. My Renaissance, I'm about to call you in a minute.
All righty.
All right.
Bye, Miss Jones.
Deuces.
Bye.
Creekside Queen, Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.